Welcome back, and we're continuing the news. Jamaica recorded 6 more cases of Covid-19 as at Sunday, June 28, pushing the total to 696. The new cases are 3 males and 3 females ages 22 to 71 years from the parishes of Manchester, Westmoreland, St. James and Hanover. 5 persons arrived on flights from the United States and the other is import-related. So far, 23,881 samples have been tested. The total number of recoveries still stand at 552. There are more delays to the implementation of the new Road Traffic Act passed in late 2018. Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Lucian Jones, says the new act cannot be enforced until another piece of legislation is passed. Details in this report. The new Road Traffic Act promises stricter penalties for those who break the rules of the road. More than a year after it was passed in Parliament, the law is yet to be implemented. The Office of the Attorney General has recommended against partial implementation as the Transport Authority Act has not been updated. Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Lucian Jones, explained the reasons for a further delay.
The latest on the new Road Traffic Act came to us last week in a meeting with the Prime Minister, where Minister Montague reported about that issue. He has reported that they have made some progress with the 2 acts which are intermingled. One is the Road Traffic Act, which was passed already and is to be implemented. But the Transport Authority Act has within aspects of the Road Traffic Act. And unless they pass the Transport Authority Act, they cannot implement the Road Traffic Act. And further, the regulations which attend the Act, both the regulations and the Transport Authority Act, and now the Chief Parliamentary Council, CPC. And therein lies the problem, is that the CPC does not have the kind of staffing which should allow the kind of priority to be given that the National Road Safety Council it would like.
He says this could push enforcement of the Act to later this year.
So it would appear that we won't have the new Road Traffic Act with several provisions, including new training, including the use of the cell phone while driving, and other provisions, including new fines. Those will not be available to us to use as tools to reduce road traffic injuries until later on this year, not before about October, November, based on the discussion we have. It may happen earlier, but we're not optimistic that it's going to happen anytime soon.
So far, there have been 187 road traffic fatalities since the start of the year. 54 of the deaths are motorcycle-related, and Dr. Jones says a number of them could be linked to gang initiation activities.
In the sense that there's one called the No Headlight Crew, where they would drive at night without any headlights. Some of them are crashing because of that. Or they would drive across a four-way road, and as a dare, part of the gang initiation, and some of them perish. But a lot of them, really, the fact is that they have not been taught how to ride properly. And this has accounted for the tremendous surge in the number of who have died between 2012. If memory serves me correctly, about 42 motorcyclists died in 2012. And they surged to about 112 last year.